The little goldfish lived in a glass tank, surrounded by crystal-clear water and colorful pebbles. Every day, its owner sprinkled food into the water, and without any effort, it simply opened its mouth and ate. The tank was always clean, the water always fresh. There were no predators, no strong currents, no need to struggle. Life was simple, safe, and predictable. Through the glass, the goldfish often watched the world outside. It saw the river, where fish swam against the rushing water, constantly moving, constantly searching for food. They had to fight against the current, escape from larger creatures, and survive on their own. The goldfish would shake its little fins and think, how miserable they must be. It felt lucky. It never had to struggle, never had to worry about food or survival. Everything was given to it. It was special, chosen, different from the fish that lived in the wild. Why would anyone choose the hard life of the river when they could live in comfort like this? The goldfish swam in lazy circles, completely unaware that everything it believed was nothing more than an illusion. One day everything changed. The goldfish heard voices, the sound of furniture being moved, the clinking of glass. Then a shadow loomed over the tank. A hand reached in, scooping it up without warning. The water slipped away, replaced by cold, open air. It gasped, its tiny body flopping helplessly. "The tank is too heavy to move," a voice said. "Just get rid of the fish." Before it could understand what was happening, the goldfish was dropped into a swirling stream of water. The moment it hit, the current grabbed hold, dragging it down a dark, twisting tunnel. It spun, tumbled, fought to steady itself, but the water was too strong. Panic filled its tiny mind. Where was its tank? Where was its food? The goldfish finally emerged into a vast, open body of water. Everything was unfamiliar, cold, murky, and full of movement. There was no protective glass, no gentle hands feeding it. It swam frantically, searching for something familiar, but there was nothing. Hunger gnawed at its belly. It had never hunted before, never searched for food. It had never needed to. Now no one was going to feed it. The river was alive with dangers, bigger fish, unseen threats lurking in the depths. As the current pulled it further away, the goldfish finally understood. The safety it had known wasn't real. It had never been special, just kept, protected, and unprepared. Now for the first time it was truly on its own. A life within a safe zone may be peaceful and comfortable, but it can create illusions of being special and leave us unprepared for real challenges. Only when we're forced to step out of our comfort zone do we realize the value of effort, resilience, and adaptability. Overprotection isn't always love. It can sometimes prevent us from growing. It is through difficulties that we learn to be independent, strong, and truly understand the meaning of freedom and maturity.